Sam, you're with Allworth Money Matters.
Hey, good afternoon, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Sam?
Good. Hey, I just got a really quick question. I need some good sound advice. So I currently, at my employer, I currently have a 401k, and they have a 5% match. And I am currently investing 11% of my earnings. So essentially, I guess I'm getting 16%.
Okay.
Would it be beneficial for me to lower my contribution down just to the 5% match and take that additional 6% and open up a Roth IRA? And I'm 52, so I'm just worried about if I'm going to have enough time to actually get any kind of gain out of that.
So are you
or should I just stay the course?
Are you spending all the money that comes in after your contributions? Are you living on that?
Am I spending?
Are you saving any money on an after-tax basis, on an annual basis?
Yes, sir.
How much?
Well, what?
I probably have, like right now, my nest egg in cash is about $45K.
And are you married and kids and all that?
I am married, yeah, and my wife has a great job. I mean, she's in the government, so she's contributing to her TSP. I've got two children, one 15, one 18. The 18-year-old is getting ready to start college here in the fall. So that's another expense that we're going to be incurring.
And what's your home worth and the mortgage balance?
Home worth right now is about $485, $490. I think we owe about $260 on it. And as far as income, we're probably close to $200.
And when your wife retires, what percentage of her pension will be made up? Of her income will be made up by her pension?
We assume she works for the federal. She works for the federal government.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So about half.
Yeah,
I think,
I am
right?
not sure on the percentage.
Yeah, it depends on. So here, the answer to the question is, you should probably.
Well, how much do you have in your retirement accounts? 401ks, IRAs.
This is my second job with my 401k. My first one, I've got about $500,000 in it, and this new one, I just recently started the job about 5 years ago. I got about 70 in it.
And what does your wife have in hers?
I don't know, about maybe 400, maybe.
So the answer to the question is, why not do both?
Oh, no, I'm planning on doing both. I just don't know if I'd be able to keep the 16% in there and add an additional, say, $5,000 a year into a Roth.
Oh, you certainly can.
Okay.
It's just choices.
Yes.
I think what would be, if you say you're planning, you never want to retire and maybe you'll retire at age 70. Okay.
Oh, it better be before that. My body is breaking down.
Okay. Well, there's a direct correlation between your financial independence and how much you save.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
So that's just basic math. I think it would be helpful for you, Sam, is to do even just kind of a basic financial plan. Either you find a program online or you work with an advisor and maybe pay an advisor fee just for a financial. You've got over roughly $1 million in investments that who knows if they're allocated perfectly or not. And you're trying to figure out how much you really need to save. And so I think if you got a picture of, all right, if you're saving at this level, here's what retirement would look like for you at age 65 or whatever age you want to look at. And if you saved at this other level, here's how that's going to impact, because there's trade-offs. And then you could make the decision, all right, I'm going to lower my contributions, and here's what it's going to mean to me, my future self. Here's what it's going to mean as far as my retirement. I'll have to work another year or two or whatever.
Scott, that is exactly what I was going to say is he needs a financial plan. Because you're asking a specific question about a tax strategy without, so the answer is yes, save as much as you possibly can. That's the right answer. But you may not have to. We don't know. It depends on what kind of pension your wife's going to receive, how soon will the home be paid off, how aggressive are your investments, what are the expected returns. If you were my little brother, I would actually, and you had hesitancy to actually have a financial plan done. I would pay for it to have done. I've done it for other relatives where they come to me with these.
That's how confident you are in the benefit of a financial plan.
Yeah, whether it's with our firm or another firm, hopefully it's with ours. And it's easy to engage a financial planner today versus 10 years ago because you can do it all digitally. You could do it on a Zoom meeting. They'll send you a list of questions and what documents they need to look at, and then you just go to a Zoom meeting, and then they'll give you a completed financial plan. You're in the perfect spot right now because let's just say you wanted to retire at 62. We'd be able, and I hope many other firms would be able to tell you what your financial plan, with a financial plan, with high degrees of confidence, what your income would look like and your standard of living at, let's say, 62 or 65. But the answer to your question is you can do both. So without doing a financial plan, I would tell you to increase your 401k to the maximum and do a Roth IRA.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, because that's the right answer. The more money you save, the sooner you're
Well, it
going to
might
be able
not
to
be the right answer. He's got 2 kids, one going to college, another 15-year-old coming up. Your expenses for your kids are going to be pretty high right now, the next few years.
Right.
Well, I don't know, Scott. I don't know. I don't know what kind of how much did your parents pay of your education?
$400 a month for
Did
2
they?
years. Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, I have $400. No. Yeah, it's $400 a month for 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
So $9,600.
Yeah.
It was $9,600.
It was more, it did not cover all my expenses back then.
That's
But
right.
just-
Wait. Correct. So I don't. You're correct. The trade-offs. That's what a financial plan will
That's
actually
right.
tell you.
Because you can't have everything.
Yeah.
You can't have a low contribution and an early retirement.
Yes.
Right.
And maybe the kids, you help them out. Maybe you don't. I mean, that's entirely up to you and your
And
relationship. with the
I
kid.
mean, by doing the plan, and it's not like maybe 25 years ago, financial plan would be go see someone, they give you a big binder of all these printouts. It's a dynamic approach where you can sit down with an advisor and do some what-if scenarios. All right, what if we contribute this much to our child's college costs? What impact is that going to have on our current lifestyle or our retirement or both? And so you can make informed decisions. Then you might go to your kid and say, hey, look, we're going to pay X dollars. You're going to have to get a job and get a loan or both or whatever, right? So,
but the answer to your original question was yes, makes the maximum contribution to the 401k and do a Roth IRA for both you and your wife.
Now, are you talking the maximum to their match, or just whatever I can just throw at it?
Yeah, whatever the plan allows. That's the answer.
in a perfect world.
In a perfect world, save as much money as you possibly can, which is the maximum in the 401k, and then, but that's what a financial plan will tell us.
But then you're like, well, then I don't have a good enough lifestyle right now. And you say, okay, well, there's a trade-off. Then I'm going to not contribute the maximum, and that's going to have an impact on my future. What is that impact? And then you make those decisions.
But that's the point exactly, which is that you actually know what the cost benefit is
That's
with
right.
a financial plan.
That's exactly right.
Right? You're like, oh, well, I'm just going to continue like I am. Okay, well, then you work till 67. Oh, but if
Or
I
70.
increase this, you work till you're 62, and then you make the decision. And because you make the decision, it allows you to stick to the savings objectives that you've set for yourself. Because if you don't know where you're going,
That's right.
you don't know how to get there, right? You never actually start on a journey. You said, okay, we're going to go on vacation. We don't know where we're going. We're just going to get in the car and drive. Like, what kind of vacation is that?
I don't know. There's part of me that would like to do that sometime, though.
Have you,
no, of
though?
course not. But it does sound kind of thrilling. Let's just go
Have you known anyone that ever has?
to the first town. I'm trying to find a crappy motel late at night, and I'm like, I'm never doing that again.
But that's the idea behind a financial plan,
Got it.
right? And you're looking
All right,
for a
guys.
financial plan where someone is actually really trying to help, not sell you a product,
Yeah.
Sure.
right?
Just do it.
Which is why you
certified
might,
financial planner.
and and maybe you start with a fee for service, which is you pay for the financial plan.
Wish you well, Sam, and enjoy that first one heading off to college. Sounds like heading off to college.